Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the PWHL. This should be a barn burner on the ice tonight. I'm James Cebulski alongside Cheryl Pounder, bringing you all the action. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Frost have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Shot! Blocked in front. Takes the feed. Ottawa's on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. Makes the stop with the blocker. Quick pass over to Steckline. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Bumped off the puck. Passes it over. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Charge have been penalized for slashing. Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Puck dumped in. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. And they keep the pressure on. Here's a save by Maschmeyer. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Hughes gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Quick pass to Pernick. Comes up with a monster save in front.
And the puck's on the inside of the ice, in particular the low slide. The goaltender has to get to position quickly. She does that. She's set, she challenges, and she makes the save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And it's poked away by Satolainen. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Quick feed to Patterson. From the left wing, takes the feed. Nice poke check on her part. Here's a chance to get it out. And they take care of business on the play. Tosses it on to Thompson. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Picks off the feed. They get it out of the defensive end. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Puck picked up by Buck. Stopped by the goaltender. Still keeps a hold of it. Hits it. Oh, what a big-time save as that had some heat on that shot. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great save. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce at that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. Our goaltenders are taught to use their senses to find the puck, especially when they can't see it. You want to feel it, track it, hear it. Unfortunately, with all these bodies in front, she can't find it, so she drops to that butterfly position. She makes herself as big as possible, but it still finds its way through.
The Charge have finally delivered the game's first goal as we near near the midway mark of period number 1.
And that's exactly what they needed, just to separate themselves from their opponent. When you get that first one, sometimes you drive your opponent back. Now they're hesitating, and you create more opportunities.
And makes the save. Mashmeyer's going to look for the breather here and slow it down. Do you like this strategy?
Well, I don't mind this strategy, James. I mean, she hasn't been busy this period, but she's electing to stay engaged, get a little bit of a feel for the puck, and hold it on for the whistle.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Ottawa's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Big time stop. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Larocque's got it in the offensive zone. The Frost have the puck in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Puck dumped in deep, allowing for the defenseman to change. Grabbed along the boards by Vasco. The Frost have taken possession in their own end. Sends a pass over. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Centering field, and she denies that opportunity. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes a shot, takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Boyd. The Charge have gained control of the puck along the wall. Broken up by Flaherty. Slides the puck over. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Flaherty. Across the line. Fires it on net. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Minnesota's down here in period 1 despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Panik. Skates to the crease. Oh, a clutch save.
Mashmeyer's outstanding at anticipating the play and does a great job here of getting out in front of that puck. It's a high-threat area right from the slot.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Coming on the wall, a shot. Played big in the moment there. Slides the puck ahead to Batherson. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. She handles the feed. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. That's gloved by Rooney.
I love how aggressive she is and the way she plays this shot from the inner slot. She makes herself as big as possible, intimidating the shooter.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. They win the draw and go on the attack. Lets it go from the slot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Off the post. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot. Scores! Bar down for the goal.
But you can just see the frustration on her face and in her body language here, James, as that puck just deflects off of her in front of the net and winds up in her own net.
Ottawa's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Dishes it to Batherson. Here's a short pass to Thompson. The Charge have possession along the boards. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Here comes the official's decision.
She laid the lumber on right there, and she's going to get the slashing call. I mean, the official's right there. What was she thinking?
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Tries to clear the puck. And they clear the defensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Gains the zone through center. Point shot. Oh, and she makes the save, and that really... Hacked a punch. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Ottawa's got it, and they're on the attack. She handles the pass. Oh, what a save on her part!
Well, that's a secondary effort, James, and if you don't have the will to compete for that puck, it's in the back of your net. I want to have another look at that save, James. I mean, she was absolutely incredible. Found that puck exactly where she needed to be. Got there at the right moment, but it was all desperation. When you have that level of compete, you can't teach it. It's an intangible.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Quick feed to Buck. Oh, and she gets a piece of it to make the save.
She's such an effective north-south player, James. She knows exactly when there's ice in behind her opponent, and she will fight for every inch of it with her body, shielding the puck until she can create a scoring chance. Unfortunately, she runs out of room here, and the goaltender makes a save.
Works the cross to Savalainen. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes it to the net. There it is. The power play goal in the back of the net.
While your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Ottawa's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. She takes the feed. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And she had the answer for that one.
Maschmeyer's able to handle that puck with ease, makes the initial save, and there's no second shot opportunity because she redirects it to safety in the corner.
And that doesn't reach the net. Across the line, down the left wall. Shot! Great save right there! Moves it to Hughes. First period nearly in the books here. Takes the feed up ahead. Goes right to the crease. Lets it go. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? In the final moments of this period, Ottawa's got a 3-goal lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Coyne. Glove save by the goalie. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Coyne's the leader of this group, James. She knows exactly what to do. It's a reason her coach has put her out there. She's putting them on their back, and she's finding a way to get it done.
And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Quick pass to Leslie. Shot! Oh, what a save on her part! Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Coyne's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Gets in front of it. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. 3-0 is where we sit. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Wicked pass! Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Minnesota's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Scoops up the puck here. Minnesota's looking to break out. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, she catches that one with the glove. She was on it. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck. And it's a quick pass to Clark. Ottawa's across the blue line. Fires it. Big time stop with the glove. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Puts the puck on net. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Ottawa's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Oh, it stays out as I think it goes off the shaft of her stick. Scooped up along the wall by Clark. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. On the attack along the boards.
Well, great anticipation as she moves to the top of the crease, recognizing that there isn't much real estate. The shooter's got the puck in the inner slot. She's going to take it away and make the save.
Ottawa's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Off the draw, they take possession. Oh, and she avoids the poke check. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Oh, what a save! She keeps it out!
Oh, I don't even know how it stayed out, James. Everyone always says the goaltender has to steal one, and I'll tell you what, she just stole a goal back from her opponent.
And partner, listen to this place right now. It's getting loud once again.
Oh, it's incredible. And you know that the goaltender, she's feeling it. And she's feeling it after that last save because the fans are appreciative of a competitor, and that's exactly what she is. And she's on full display tonight.
Here's a shot. Oh, she keeps that one out of the net. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Ottawa's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Curls got it along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, blocker save. What a stop on her part. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Takes the pass. Up along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hensley's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period left to play. Ottawa's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Into the offensive end now. Dishes it off. Oh, how did she keep that? Oh, wow, what a stop.
I thought that was in, James. I mean, I didn't even think she had a chance of getting to that puck, but talk about athleticism to make that save. Incredible.
Now a quick pass to Steckline. They are really pressing here in the offensive end. Oh, that's blocked in front. Scooped up by the D. And they skated out of the danger zone. Great poke check on the reach. Tries to feed it over to Steckline.
Minnesota's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
Mashmeyer's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the back half of this period, it's been demolition derby night. 4-0 is where we sit. Puck scooped up by Boyd. Now over to Clark. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Great defensive effort with the stick. Long pass up ahead to center. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away.
It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. Find a way to get another one quickly. You never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. The Frost have shown us they can score, but can they do more of it?
They have to do more if they want to win this game or even get back into it and feel like they can win it, James. They got to work hard, but most importantly, they got to get pucks to net.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Makes the save. A chance in front. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Charge have been a force offensively tonight.
They've had a lot of jump to their step, James. In particular in the offensive zone, there's been so much motion, it's disrupting coverage and it's opening up lanes to the net.
Passes it to Leslie. Here's a shot, and she swats that away with her blocker. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes, and she gets a piece of that one. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Oh, and she denies that one. What a shot. Ottawa's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Minnesota's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Puck exits the zone. Here's a short pass to Zumwinkle. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Broken up at center by Leslie. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Receives the pass. And she stops that using the old chip off the old block.
Hensley's faced a high volume of shots, just been peppered in her crease. And, I mean, this has got to be frustrating for a goaltender when she's being hung out to dry. They need to shore up their defense and find a way to protect the front of the net.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Frost have the puck against the boards. Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, and she makes the save on the slapper. Ottawa's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Hughes wins the draw in her own end. McMahon's got it into offensive territory. Feeds it over. Glove save. She reached out and grabbed that one. Late goings of this period. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Made the stop on the play. And it's a quick pass to Savalainen. Saucers it tape to tape. Takes a shot. Huge save. Oh, how did she keep it out?
I have no idea, James. She was out of the net, but her eyes were tracking that puck every step of the way, and the last-ditch effort gets it done.
And these fans still buzzing about that save a few moments ago. Look, they're getting on their feet here now.
They're getting on their feet because of that save she made. I mean, it was absolutely incredible, the desperation, the athleticism she showed within it. But now it's about recognizing her, and you know that she's got a little swagger right now, and I expect her to be dialed in all game because of the acknowledgement the fan base is giving her.
Here's a shot. Great save from in tight.
Well, she's defining the term ready goalie. She gets right out at the top of her crease because that puck is in that low inner slot area. And when you make yourself as big as possible, there ain't no holes in the net.
Quick feed to Flaherty. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Look at her go. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Takes control of the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Jenner. Oh, she gets all of that one. What a stop there. The Frost have taken possession along the wall. Minnesota's on the attack. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Oh, she came in clutch just in time. Ottawa's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Let's it go! There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Minnesota's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Tremendous puck control here. Here's the feed. Another pass. Shot. And that's blocked in front. Makes the save. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's poked away by McMahon. Sends the pass over. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front.
Mashmeyer's been so impressive. I mean, that last save was grand larceny. She just stole one from her opponent. What it did was it gave some life to her own team as they head north. Savalainen's been having herself a game. She has a multi-point night so far. She's been all...
Huge save on the play! How did she stop that?
I don't know, James. I don't know whether it's a product of the puck hitting her or her hitting the puck, but she's found a way to make that save. Incredible effort.
Ottawa's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead us big time early in the third. Thompson's lugging the puck. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Puck grab by Vanisova. Pass to Savalainen. Vanisova's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Hensley's making saves and finding ways to put the puck to the corner and just cleaning up the trash and making sure there's no second shots.
Yeah, the scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James. Majority of this game, you know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Shot, and they score!
Like the Sunland said that she was looking for a flashy save on that one as she shows the leather to get the arm out quickly, James, but she gets beaten.
Streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Mashmeyer's going to slow it down as she opts to hang on for the whistle.
Well, she's done a great job all night where she has been under siege. She's a big reason why they have the lead right now. But she opts to hold on, slow the tempo down, and give her team an opportunity to reset.
Minnesota's won the faceoff. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Leslie. Here they come up along the wing. Taken along the wall by Leslie. That goes up. Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce at that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. Goaltenders work on tracking the puck all the time in practice. They also work with screens, and the default is dropped to the butterfly position. Make yourself as big as possible. That's what she does here, because she can't find the puck. Unfortunately, this one beats her. To the end.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tosses it to Clark. Here's a chance. Oh, she waffle boards it to keep it out. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Ottawa's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
When you know you got a good glove hand, sometimes you'll give that area of the net, but not when the shooter's right in the slot, and she makes a huge save with the glove to keep it out of the mesh.
Ottawa's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Quick pass to Hughes. And now it's over to McMahon. Minnesota's got the puck. Throws it in. The Charge have gained possession off the wall. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Cuts to the paint. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Play rolls on. Sends it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Both teams readying here for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Angles it over to Coyne. And that pass is stolen. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's blocked away. Dished on over to Coyne. Tried to make her move and the puck hops away.
Well, you knew exactly what she was trying to do there, James, with that deke. Unfortunately, sometimes simple works better as that puck just skips off her stick and she loses it.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Passed up ahead. Drives to the crease. Fantastic save.
Well, she's the last line of defense here. I'm not sure where her DR, James, but she turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Shot! Oh, and she denied that chance! Wow! Takes the feed at the back end. Gets a piece of it with the trapper! Another stop by the goaltender. Now a quick pass to Savalainen. There's a chance at shot! And that's intercepted! Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Ottawa's looking to break out. And it's a quick pass to Leslie. Carries it across the line. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Panik. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Oh, great read! Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. McMahon's got it across the line. And that's knocked away. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. The Frost have the puck in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Picked up along the boards by Larocque. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to McMahon. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, she drops the butterfly as a default position, really recognizing that she doesn't know where the puck is. So taking away as much net as possible here, James. You see goalies work on it all the time in practice. Unfortunately, this one just beats her because she can't trap it in time.
Ottawa's playing almost like they want it day nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. And the play continues. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. He scores!
Area. That's not easy to do when there's a lot of traffic. And she doesn't have much time, but she lets the one-timer go, and she buries it.
Minnesota's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Tries to get it to Jenner. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. She handles the feed. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Picks it up. Here we go. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Ottawa's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah,